6 Faithful Ministers Lee Maeng-jeon, 1435 to 1493. Development of culture and education in the Joseon Dynasty, loyalty. A living god who survived from his involvement in the restoration movement of King Danjong. A breeder who was executed for his involvement in the restoration movement of King Danjong. Loyalty and devotion. The Senjeokjeon are recorded as individuals who demonstrated loyalty and devotion by supporting King Danjong and striving for his restoration to the throne. They sacrificed their lives to assist the king. Historical significance. Their sacrifices remain significant events in the political history of the Joseon Dynasty. Their actions reflect the political conflicts and power struggles between the royal family and the aristocracy during that era. Promotion of the Jingguang Shoujiao policy. His greatest achievement was the promotion of the Jingguang Shoujiao policy. This policy aimed to strengthen education based on Confucianism and translate Chinese classics to lay the foundation of Joseon culture. Through this, Joseon was able to adopt Chinese classics and scholarship while maintaining and enhancing its own identity. Strengthening Confucian ideals. Lee Maeng-jeon played a significant role in reinforcing the Confucian ideals of Joseon through the Jingguang Shoujiao policy. He contributed to the organization of Joseon's educational system by translating and interpreting Chinese classics. This helped to systematically understand and disseminate Confucian ideals throughout Joseon. Political influence. As a scholar official, Lee Maeng-jeon was involved in various policies during the reign of Songjong and had a significant impact on early Joseon politics. His loyal spirit and wise leadership contributed to the stability and development of early Joseon politics. If you have no knowledge, do not fear. If you do not learn, you will be ashamed. If you are ignorant, you have nothing to fear, but if you do not learn, you will feel ashamed. It's not about giving wings, but teaching how to fly. For others, it's more important to develop abilities than to provide direct help. To learn something new, first discard the old. To acquire something new, you must first let go of the old. Those who do not utilize knowledge are no different from the ignorant. Those who do not apply what they know are no different from those who do not know. The teacher is more mature than the student. The teacher surpasses the student in maturity. Technology is just a useful tool, it should be used to achieve goals. Technology is merely a helpful instrument, its use should be directed towards achieving objectives. Trying to teach like whispering to the ears does not lead to proper understanding. Teaching in a manner akin to whispering into the ears does not result in proper comprehension. Success is near, but giving up is even closer. Success may be close at hand, but giving up is even closer. Start with the easy to learn one thing and then move on to the next. Begin with what is easy to learn when acquiring new knowledge. The foolish speak of what they do not know, the wise of what they do. The foolish chatter about what they do not know, while the wise speak of what they do. Teaching means learning twice. When one teaches, they learn twice. I must be truthful to myself, and my son must be truthful to his father. I must be truthful to myself, and my son must be truthful to me. Words are like trees, they grow everywhere, but they must be used correctly. Words are like trees, they grow everywhere, but they must be used appropriately. Do well in small things, and do not rush into big things. Excel in small tasks and refrain from hastiness in significant matters. My words must have evidence, and others' words must have proof. My words must be backed by evidence, and I must demand proof from others. What is not in the heart is not in the body. What one does not genuinely desire is difficult to achieve. If you are on the wrong path, turn back as soon as possible to change it. If you find yourself on the wrong path, turn back swiftly to correct it. My words must be followed by actions. I must practice what I preach. The wise change their decisions, but the foolish remain stubborn. The wise alter their decisions, but the foolish stay resolute. Look at my friends and my children, they reveal who I am. My friends and children reflect my true nature. The happiest person is one who endures hardship and overcomes it. The happiest person is one who perseveres through adversity and triumphs. Reflect on yourself before criticizing others. Before criticizing others, introspect on your own actions. If your words are faint, so will be the listener's understanding. If your words are unclear, the listener's comprehension will be murky. Our greatest enemy is not knowing ourselves. Our most significant adversary is our lack of self-awareness. Cultivating oneself is a lifelong journey. Self-improvement is a lifelong process. Our greatest weakness is underestimating ourselves. Our most significant weakness is undervaluing ourselves. To attain much, much must be sacrificed. To gain much, much must be relinquished. Today is both the beginning and the end of my life. Today marks both the commencement and conclusion of my existence. It's never too late to start. Begin today. There is no tardiness in commencing. Start today. Nothing is obtained without suffering. Nothing worth having comes without hardship.